Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony Ther, aka Anthony D. You guys might recognize me from my YouTube channel where I teach Uber drivers how to make the most out of Uber and how to make the most money while doing it. I also run a website called new2uber.com, and that's the driver's resource for new drivers to get information and questions and comments answered by people in the community. That said, guys, I'm here on a little different tip. I'm here representing a company called InfiniApps, and today I'm representing a product called the DuoMount. We'll get into that in a second. I'll show you a little bit about it, but I do want to tell you that this company is rocking these things. They have a whole line of universal mounts that'll work for your vehicle. They are the best ones I've found yet. And long story short, it's a magnetic mount. Boom, you stick it to your dashboard and you're good to fly. So let's get into it. Alright guys, taking a look at the DuoMount here. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it so we can get an idea of what's in the box and what we're working with. Alright, so these are the magnets that are going to be sticking out for you to utilize for your devices. Now this is the DuoMount, so this is meant to go on in a disc player or a CD player of some sort. Now this is to tighten it and get it in place. We'll take a look at that here once I get this in the car. But what's unique about this piece is that it's got two different magnets. That's why it's called a DuoMount. But taking a look at this here, this can be used for, say, an iPad, maybe a tablet, Android tablet. These are adjustable. Right, so you can adjust them, aim them out. Now, if you wanted to use two devices, you definitely could. If you were rolling with a passenger and you had a cell phone, or if you had your Uber phone and you had your regular phone, that would be another good thought there. So you could point one towards the driver's seat, have one pointed there. Right, pretty slick. I like that. I wish you guys could feel how tight this is. These are very nice, very heavy duty. It feels like it's solid. You know what I mean? But these are very hard to move, which I do like, because once you get a big device on there and you're trying to adjust it, then it's a little bit different story. But it does feel very solid. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And I do like that it's adjustable because you can spread out the distance for your devices. Taking a look at the magnetic back plates here that we do have, we have two rectangular ones and a circle one. And there are some differences. So the first one, what I want to show you, I'll use this thing to pick them up. On the back of it is the 3M double-sided stick tape. So taking a look at that, you peel that off, you stick it to the back of your phone, or you could stick it to the back of your case, either one. They're both fantastic, and the magnets are strong enough to work through the back of the case. So this one's pretty slick. This is probably the one I'll be using when I show you how these work. Now, the second one does not have the 3M sticky tape on the back, and that's because you can use this one to put in between the back of your phone and the case. You could also use it to put it between, if you have a back that comes off like some Android phones, you can go ahead and take off the back, put it in between the battery and the back of the case. Now the circle one also has a sticky one, but it is fitted to the actual magnet. Now that I've explained those, I am going to go ahead and stick this to the back of the phone. I will be very careful when I place it, as I don't want to be taking it back off and trying to do this again, because you do lose the integrity of the stickiness. So let me place this. Be very careful. Drop that. All right, that looks good. Let me squish this on there, and let's go see what it looks like in the car. What's going on, guys? This is Anthony Ther, aka Anthony D, coming to you live from the 2008 Chevy Trailblazer, aka the Zombie Killer. We are doing a review on the InfiniApps DouMount. Now this thing's awesome. It's got the two magnets, it's got a screw, it's for a standard CD slot. Now I know I'm using a deck, but you can use any standard CD slot. It's got the screw to tighten it in, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll just tighten this guy in here. You stick it in there, you tighten her up, and you should be good to fly. So now we have our two magnets. We can do whatever we want with those. So I'm going to spread them out, show you how I got this set up. This is a 2015 iPad Mini 4. Now this thing's pretty sweet, but I have this running my truck. So we'll turn this on, and we got some music. Let me plug her in here, and we'll be bumping in the Zombie Killer. There we go. Now we got some music playing. This thing is awesome, man. I love it. I love how simple it is. Pull it off, put it on, no problem. Now, if I take this thing out of the case, I just want to show you here. If I pull this out of the case, we'll plug it into one of these here. Let's go ahead and plug her in. Keep the music live, right? Can't stop the music. Can't stop the music. Can't stop the music. All right, can't stop the music. All right, stick that on there. Now I'm running 2 devices. Let's go ahead and turn this so the passenger can use that. I'll use this. Let's go ahead and check out this website real quick. What do we got? Oh, InfiniApps. Look at that. Now this site is so simple, so easy, so nice. You can go ahead and check this out. I'm going to be doing reviews on their other products. We got the AirMount, the mini stand, the CD style mount, the DuoMount, 4 minis. This is a mount specifically for Mini Coopers, so if you have a Mini Cooper, you definitely got to check this out. But then we got the DouBBleTime USB charging cable, which is good to charge an Android or an iPhone device. Pretty slick, especially if you're an Uber driver. Go ahead and pass that off to the passengers. But I do want to show you this. The air mount is for your vents. The mini stand is a suction cup that's going to go ahead and mount to your dash. The slide CD mount, that's a single mount for your CD player, just like we're using now, only it holds 1 device. The duo mount, that's what we're using right now, that's holding 2 devices. For minis, that's a single device. And for the DouBBleTime USB charge cable, that's iPhone and Android, guys. Get in the game. Check this out. Thing is just this simple. Awesome. Thanks for watching.